No means no. No is your best friend. That's what I tell my clients. We're here this week to do our very first live presentation of our Inner Wellness program. And we had about 50 participants from 4 different countries. And we had a fantastic week. It's very inspiring. We learned a lot from each other. We pledge to respect our body and mind, ourselves and our members. We shall always be kind.
I am in Nairobi, Kenya, and I've joined a training on the My Girl Tribe model, which is being implemented by Dream Sponsors. We intend and we are hopeful that after the training we're able to adopt the model for implementation in Zimbabwe.
I knew about the Girl Tribe through a friend because I've never attended any of this session, and my passion is always to help the girls. So I just said, let me give it a shot. There I'll learn more, and today I've learned things that I didn't know.
If you're constantly going against what you're really feeling, you're not really being genuine and true to yourself. She has worked tirelessly to put all of these things together along with Mary, and I'm just so grateful.
In Africa, it takes a village to raise a child. So for us, it was inevitable to say we must work with the community leaders, because these are the ones that people come to with their problems, with their issues. It was important to make sure we start with training the trainer, and that was all Carla's thinking. She knew that that's exactly what we needed, and we were ready to support it.
Even though we were trained in 2022, coming to Kenya and participating in this program the second time has really enlightened me more. Now I have some a lot of takeaways, but let me just zero on setting of boundaries. Is really key, because when we go to the rural communities of Ghana, the women or the girls are not trained on how to set boundaries. That no is no, don't enter my space. I mean, this is really impactful.
This is my boundary. Do not cross it without my permission.
The topic of self-esteem and also how you can turn your dreams into reality. I think that's something that's very important and something that needs to be talked about a lot.
The one main thing I've picked is everything starts with you. Everything starts when you're mindful about yourself. Everything starts when you realize that you need to work on some things so that you can have a good environment, so that you can have a positive environment. That is the one thing that I have taken from this conference, and I'm going to teach it to the children, because self-esteem begins with you. Everything begins with you. Having boundaries begin with you.
Putting our worries and fears away.
When I see many girls who are suffering, especially where I'm working from, I get worried. So from today or from the training, I've learned how to now change my state from being worried to become a warrior and a victor. So that was the most interesting thing that I've learned from the training, and I'm ready to go and change the state of the girls and women who are worrying the community so that they become the warriors.
Stronger together, these are our strengths, and we are warriors.
We are stronger together, and we are warriors.
I learned something very important, that while punishing your child, if you punish your child out of emotion, it's doing the child more harm than good.
What I'm planning to do is now, whenever we go for those outreaches, I introduce what I've learned here, especially the issues of menstruation for the girls, and also for women, the growing women who are becoming elderly and also not knowing about menopause. Yeah, I'm going to introduce that.
I've been thinking of starting up an organization which I didn't have the way forward to, or maybe how to do it. So coming to this training, it really empowered me, and it has really given me a challenge to go back to my drawing board and at least make it happen. You know, in many times we do dream, but when you dream and you don't put it into practice, then it's like you are doing nothing. So I was challenged that in as much as been having big dreams, I now need to start putting them into practice and empowering that girl who is outside there suffering.
So we are burning the pains away. So as we burn,
The group of people has been highly interactive. I really appreciated them being so engaged in all the activities that we gave them to do. I like their suggestions of future programming.
It's good also to concentrate with the girls, but if you neglect the boys, they'll not be supportive to the girls, and also the girls will have a different view and they'll view boys differently. So if you can have a program that will complement my girl tribe for the boys now, like for my boy tribe, that would really come in hand and support the boys and the girls all together.
I have been so blown away with how interested they are, the participation, the laughter, the emotion that everyone has shared, the openness. It has been incredibly moving to see people being themselves in a professional setting and really being interested in the material. Some people paid to join the program out of their pocket. We couldn't sponsor everybody. So for us, it was really inspiring to see that much interest and the camaraderie, the togetherness, the laughter. People from Ghana hanging out with the ones from Kenya, etc. You know, it's just been, for me, everything that we wanted it to be and more.
My heart is full. I'm so excited. I can't wait for the next chapter, and we're just inspired. The energy of the girls and the women and the men who was, and I have to confess that it was sort of a last minute idea to bring as many men into this program as possible, and the women embraced them, and I think we came to some insights and new understandings by the end of our time together. So it actually was something that really went much better than I ever imagined. And I'm so grateful to everyone who helped put this together and participated, because it was the participation of everyone and the acceptance and understanding that made it so successful.
Pleasure.